Sunrise. That correct? Oh, you muted. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, maybe it's because of the background music that I'm running. That is correct. Yes. No.
Hello. Welcome. This is, my name is Sandra Chung, and I am super pleased to welcome each and every one of you, wherever you are joining from around the globe, to our very first Founders Creative Hackathon. My name is Sandra, and I want to just point out a couple of things. Today's hackathon starts shortly after our very short presentation today. So welcome. If you haven't signed up or registered for our hackathon, you can still do so. And the link is right there at luma.com. Very easy, FC-hack. So please join us. And there's still plenty of time to participate, find your team, and then submit. So, so my co-host is Sri Prasad. If we can go to the next slide, Sri. Excuse me. I will introduce myself real quickly. I am the current head of operations at a startup called Whitefield Security. I have had the pleasure of organizing, I don't know how many hackathons. It's definitely been one of the things I absolutely have enjoyed while working with engineering teams, actually, and or product managers, people from all walks of life who really ultimately have a very true joy of building something and demonstrating. And in today's world of artificial intelligence, it's a very opportune time. And so we invite everyone from any walk of life to really participate. So today's hackathon is completely virtual, and that brings some fun aspect to this. But the true I think accomplishment is really to build something and focus on it, whether with yourself or with someone you either meet today or with someone you're bringing along. I have been with Founders Creative for a little bit over a year now. I've co-chaired the Engineering Council and I've had great joy of working with a number of fantastic volunteers throughout the year and a half, organizing a lot of different events, really supporting the community that we have. Joining as another organizer today for this entire event is my partner in crime, Sri Prasad. He's a senior software engineer at Reddit, and he has deep expertise in ML systems. He is what I would call a serial hackathon builder. He absolutely loves combining all kinds of AI, ML automation and modern web technologies to create practical solutions to real-world problems. He has both won and judged. So he's been on all sides of hackathons. That's one of his hobbies, and he really loves to do that over doing many of the weekends here in Bay Area. But when he's not shipping features at scale, you'll find him exploring competitive programming and, as I mentioned, attending hackathons. So every hackathon is just both for him and myself is a real chance to turn wild what-if scenarios into a working prototype. So both of us, we welcome you, and we're super excited to have you at our very first event. Next slide, please. Okay, so I won't. We'll, as any kickoff of a hackathon, we'll take you through what the rules are and how you submit and what you can build, all of these things. But before I do that, I really want to talk to you about the sponsors behind our event. So first, let me go over Founders Creative. Let's go to the next slide. So as I mentioned in my introduction, I've been a volunteer at Founders Creative. It's an organization that has grown over the past couple of years. Its mission is a fantastic one. I think that if you've ever been to any of our Founders Creative events and you've seen our energetic and fearless leader, Mala Ramakrishnan, tell her story about the origin of Founders Creative, where we ultimately our goal is to actually have 50% representation by women in every room, which matters. Naturally, because we're 50% of our population, but also because there's a definite disparity there, and this is the journey that we've been on. So along the journey, we've created a community that is well over Oh, wow, 30,000. This is really a fantastic metric to live by. And this is largely because of many members, such as yourself, who are joining, whether in person or virtual, and have made this community your own. And we thank you for that. We're really also using this hackathon as our very first opportunity, or not first, but one of the opportunities to really expand our reach outside of the Bay Area. So if you're joining from here where I'm at, which is in ground zero of Silicon Valley, or across the globe, we hope that we can share this fantastic culture with you. We've, over the past, as I mentioned, I've been with this organization a little bit over a year. We've had events at the clip of over 80 a year, and each of them can bring more than 100 at a time. And so this organization has grown over the time. So, but I wanted to bring up Founders Creative because they are behind of the, and one of the things that we're curating and helping underrepresented founders in our community really get to their end goal. And so as such, the hackathon is a key vehicle for that. So if we go to the next slide, Founders Creative has created an accelerator program that has already minted a number of batches of founders where we take them through from idea to seed ready, which is what our 12-week accelerator program does. So. And but in addition to that, we wanted to kind of share a little bit about what the accelerator provides to you. So if I go to the next slide, I know you probably have heard about a number of accelerators, but for us here, I think we're focusing on those founders who might be still thinking about and have probably a full-time role, but are dabbling at a concept or an idea. So this accelerator is an excellent way for you to explore how to take this idea from concept into and beyond. So the accelerator really bolts on the idea in several ways. First of all, you'll get access to builders and operators. And we'll do that largely because you'll have access to very seasoned product managers, engineering, go-to-market, and entrepreneur network. And you'll learn alongside founders who've gone through YC, Skydeck, and StartX. In addition, the second thing that the accelerator provides is that we prep you. It's a big part of the journey, is to prep you for investor readiness. And we do this by working with you to kind of get demo day, stage presence through and get you in front of CXO through pitches, as well as ability to kind of introduce you to potential investors. Third, we provide you with access to customer and markets by as we have partners by which you can enterprise your pilots, and we can curate warm introductions to design partners. Last but not least, there is a fantastic set of resources and ongoing support, anywhere from OpenAI credits, AWS credits, JPMC, free JPMC and discounted TriNet access, and a number of other really excellent tools, and of course, office hours by very seasoned mentors. So it's a very well-rounded accelerator program that we hope that many of you will take advantage of. And the reason why I bring this up is because this is an important, we feel so strongly here at Founders Creative about it, that we want to give this as part of the award for being part of this accelerator. So if I go to the next slide. Oh, this is a great graphic with a QR code and how to learn more if you want. So I'll leave this with you. By the way, all of this will be provided in our communication channel, which I'll discuss in a minute. So we go to the next slide, please. So as I mentioned, we wanted to make this as the kind of hopefully the key reason why you as an aspiring builder and entrepreneur would want to participate in this hackathon. One, you'll create hopefully a almost finished product, which you hopefully will get to pitch to Progressive Ventures, which is the VC fund that is the companion fund to Founders Creative. But in addition to that, we have 3 award levels, each of them with a increasing amount of discount to the accelerator I just described. So I hope that you will be excited. This is I could have added here a number of quotes that some of the founders who have gone through the accelerator have shared, but it's incredibly positive, and so certainly ask around on what people have been. In fact, one of our judges is, and I'll show you later, has gone through our accelerator. Anyway, so that's that in terms of Founders Creative and our accelerator program and the awards. Let's go to the next slide. I would love to, this is a very special event. I also wanted to kind of say that Founders Creative is partnering with DevPlaza, and it's super exciting for me to bring on stage Sahana Nagabhushan, who's the founder and CEO of DevPlaza. So good morning, Sahana. If you'd like to kind of really share with us what DevPlaza is and how a builder or someone here at the hackathon can really benefit from the platform.
Sure, Sandra. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm Sahana Nagabhushan, founder and CEO of DevPlaza. I'm so excited to be here with you all today for this awesome hackathon by Founders Creative and partnering up with them. One quick thing. I'm guessing there are many of you that are looking to build something real, something you'd actually want to ship. If that's true, then go to the DevPlaza Discord channel that's already been created by Founders Creative and put up a thumbs up emoji to the question that we've put up there. The question states, want to ship your idea? Okay, by the way, that's exactly what DevPlaza is built for. We are the operating system for automated and continuous production readiness. In plain English, what that means is DevPlaza makes sure that your code does not just work, but that it actually is ready for the real world. Next slide, please. Imagine this, you're moving fast, AI is writing half your code, and suddenly you realize that your security review hasn't happened, or your tools aren't talking to each other, or something that worked perfectly well 5 minutes back is silently breaking in the background, or you're doing the same tasks all over again, or everyone's worst nightmare, your customer caught an issue that you missed or pushed to production anyway. These are all silent killers of every software product. And here's the thing, you're about to start a hackathon. In the next few hours, you will be moving fast under pressure with limited time. This is exactly the kind of situation when these kinds of problems actually show up. So let's make sure that they don't. That's why DevPlaza exists. All the tools, processes, and governance that you need to make your software customer ready, all in one platform. And it comes out of the box. You just set up with your credentials for those tools, and DevPlaza makes sure that you go through all the steps of the lifecycle that you need to be ready for the real world. Here's why this matters for this hackathon as well. Of course, the judges want to see what you've built. But what they'd love to see even more is that it actually works, that it's solid, that it's real. The farther that you get through this pipeline, the stronger your product is going to look. Just like life outside the hackathon. Next slide, please. Okay, so here's the thing. You can use DevPlaza today, right here at this hackathon. Okay, and it's completely free for the entire duration of the hackathon. The tools come out of the box. You just bring your credentials for them. And most of them are also free to use, or you have an open source version that you could bring. For this hackathon, you're not going to have our early bug detection and resolution AI agents, but the rest of the lifecycle setup can be done right here, right now. And if you need help getting set up, you can go to the DevPlaza Discord channel that's been set up. There's an onboarding guide there and also a concept video that's already been posted. And if you can drop your email addresses on the channel, along with any teammates you want to bring in, we can help you also onboard. Next slide, please. Okay, now for the good stuff. Just by signing up completely and using DevPlaza today, you are in our inner circle. Every DevPlaza user and their products get LinkedIn visibility. And for the hackathon winners, you walk away with 40% off of the platform subscription and 20% off of every AI agent that you've subscribed to, and for the whole year. If you're a winner that's used DevPlaza, we'd also love to discuss doing a weekly LinkedIn spotlight with each of the hackathon winners. This will help your startup get more visibility and take off. If you've gone all the way to production by the end of this hackathon, we'll also give you what we call the Primetime Ready stamp and a major LinkedIn shout out to you. This gives you so much more extra credibility, and it shows how ready you are, even to the judges. Oh, and if you go all the way to production even 1 month after this hackathon ends and get the stamp, you'll still get that major LinkedIn shout out that we talked about. If you keep using DevPlaza after this, we'll also add you to our customers list on the platform, publish case studies, do interviews with you, and we'll invite you to our events as well, so that there's some real visibility there for you to go to market. And we'll also, of course, add you to our product council, meaning you literally help us shape the future for our product as well. So in conclusion, we are here to support you in making your dream products come alive. So drop your email addresses in the DevPlaza Discord channel, and we are here ready to help you. All the very best, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you so much for listening, and back to Sandra.
Thank you, Sahana. Yeah. So if we go to the next slide, now I think you all want to hear about our, what you get to do and what the rules are. So for that, we are going to bring up Sri to take us through it.
Hello all, my name is Sri Prasad. I'm excited to welcome you all for the hackathon. There are basically rules for just participating, for joining the Discord channel, but you can participate from anywhere in the world. You can, ultimately, this goal is to build something that can kindle your entrepreneur journey. And in this case, we are doing it via this hackathon. You can participate with a maximum of 4 people. You can submit more than one project. Each project should have a unique name. There's no constraints on what language you want to use, or whether you want to use AI, Cursor, Claude, or anything. Just engage in the Discord. If you have any questions, please ask in the Discord. Be respectful. Those are the only rules for this hackathon. I am going to go to the next slide to talk about the timeline. The hackathon starts at 9 a.m. PST today, which we are already past, and it ends at tomorrow, March 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be sharing a link to submit all your projects on the Discord channel before 10 a.m., probably around 8 or 7 a.m. PST, where you can submit all your projects. The submission link will close at 10 a.m. sharp. Between 10 to 4, our judges will review your submissions, and by 7 a.m., again on a YouTube live, we will announce our winners. The judges will also be there to announce how they have selected these winners. Sandra, I'm giving it to you.
Yeah. So one thing, as Sri mentioned, just like we have our live streaming here today, right now, tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m., we'll do the same, and we are going to hear from our judges. I'll share with you who they are in a moment. And at 4 p.m. tomorrow, you'll hear the winners. Hopefully, you don't need to be there to kind of be receiving the award, but it's always good to hear. All right, so I added this slide here to kind of remind you. Again, you can work as a team. You could join obviously by yourself. Hopefully, we do hope that you will make a friend or two. The Discord channel, you can raise your hand and say, hey, you know what, I'm an engineer, I'm looking for a product manager, or just partner up. Sometimes, again, for 24 hours, you could come up with more than one idea. So the only rule is make sure that you've registered. And again, it's super easy, luma.com/fc-hack. Because you do need to be registered in order for us to be considered in our hackathon. All right. So
I want to also allow Mala to speak a few words.
yes.
Hey, Mala.
Hi, Mala.
Hi, I'm just super excited. Yeah, I'm Mala Ramakrishnan. I'm the founder of the organization. This is our first hackathon, and I had zero contribution to it. So it's 100% Sandra and Sri Prasad who completely pulled this thing off, and I'm super excited. So thank you, all of you, for joining us.
Thank you, Mala. And hopefully you'll join our winning ceremony tomorrow at 4. So if we can go to the next slide. I think we mentioned Discord channel over and over again, and you should have received an email that has the Discord channel in it. So please join, because that's the place where you will be receiving. That's where we'll communicate the method by which you will upload your project. So it's super important. And the one rule in Discord is to be respectful there. Okay. Anything you would want to add there, Sri?
No, just be respectful on the Discord channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. There are specific channels within Discord to ask any questions. Our volunteers will be there to answer any questions. So feel free to use those channels and be respectful.
Great.
Okay. Do you want to go, Sandra, or do you want me to?
Please go ahead.
Okay. So this is for the submission. Once you have completed your application, please create a video and upload to YouTube. The maximum length for the video is 5 minutes. Previously, when I participated in the hackathon, I always felt that, okay, I will submit the video towards the end, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the deadline. But since I have submitted many YouTube videos, I've realized like submitting to YouTube will take time, because YouTube will encode your uploads and that will take time. So please make sure that you submit it like at least 1 hour before, so that you have enough time in case YouTube takes time to encode your videos and upload. Any idea that you want to talk about in that submission, please talk about that in the video submission, because our judges will be looking at the video to understand your product. We would also need a GitHub link to the project that you are uploading. And to be considered, please create a LinkedIn post, tag Founders Creative in that LinkedIn post, so that we know that you have submitted the video and we can spread the word. Those are the only 3 rules. Create a YouTube video. Please talk about your project details in that YouTube video. Create a LinkedIn post and upload the GitHub report to the submission form. Maximum length for the video is 5 minutes. I'll go to the next slide. Sandra, you want to talk?
Yeah. Hopefully you've gotten the idea that this hackathon is super simple. You can do any project, how many teams, and so really, again, 1, 2, 3. We talked about that the form will be communicated in Discord shortly before 10 a.m. tomorrow. All the details and what to submit in the form, as we talked about, are in the form itself. You will, in addition to the YouTube, make sure you also get the link to your GitHub, as well as we will be requiring you to create a LinkedIn post and tag Founders Creative. So those 3 are links that you are going to be adding to your form, in addition to things that you already know, such as the team members and things so we can reach out to you to make sure you can get your prizes. And we will also ask you whether you've used DevPlaza or not, so that DevPlaza team can actually consider you for that additional prize. And as we mentioned, if you do submit the same project multiple times, so we will take the latest one. So that is the standard rule. Please don't go and ask, hey, you know what, just pick the one at 3 a.m. Pacific. No, it's going to always be the last one. So be considerate of that. We have our judges, and we want to make sure that we respect their time. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Again, in keeping with simplicity, it's all about three things. Completeness, you've seen what we're looking for. Make sure you adhere to the rules. These are easy points to get, all within your control. When it comes to creativity, this is, of course, the essence of a hackathon. So be creative. And then we also look at viability, so like how reasonable is for this solution to make it into production. All right, let's go next. And I cannot say enough thank you for our wonderful panel of judges who are curated across multiple industries. So I'll just name them here, and hopefully many of them will show up for a 4 p.m. discussion tomorrow. But as I mentioned, I gave a hint that there was one who actually had gone through the accelerator. That is Shirley Liu, and she's the co-founder of Perfectory. We have also Shreya Sali, who's a lead product manager at PayPal. Very active at Founders Creative, by the way. Abhishek Sinha at Oracle. We have Sarah Feldman from Google. Bhaskar, who is also from Google, so maybe they know each other. Anand, who is also very active at Founders Creative. Happy to have him here. I'm happy to have all 8, by the way. Anand, who is at Pure Storage. John Felton, who is at Lululemon, and he is joining us out of Seattle. And Sean Roberts, who is a CEO from D-Media. So thank you, all the judges. I think they will have a huge task ahead of them, but hopefully we've made it, Sri and I are making it easy for them to kind of really evaluate. So every project will be evaluated by more than one judge. So don't worry, it will be, that's in order for, again, both Sri and myself have been to countless hackathons on both ends of the spectrum, but from this side, we're applying a lot of the best practices on judging a large volume of submissions. So that's the logic we're applying here as well. Anyway, let's go to the next slide, which just basically says thank you. We're gonna probably end it here. We cannot wait to see what you build. The hackathon is officially open and off to the races. Everything and anything should be communicated in Discord. So from here on forward, any question, please raise it there. And with that, any final thoughts, Sri, that you would like to add?
Build something, because this is an opportunity to meet a lot of investors, bring your ideas to life, and hopefully build a great company. So please utilize this and make sure to build more than one project and submit. Because the more you build with Claude and Cursor, you are able to now have an idea and implement 10 different versions of that idea. So highly recommend to build and submit.
That's right. There's no excuses except, and that's why we actually did it on a Friday morning into early Saturday. So from a timing perspective, we were hoping that it's also allows for, the right time. Anyway, as Sri said, we encourage you kind of pull all the stops and get the creative aspects going. So with that, we are going to say all the best. I know we believe in you. We know you can. So there is nothing stopping you from doing it. And and with that, until actually a little bit more than 24 hours from now, but 24 hours from now when you submit your projects. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you all. See you on the other side.
That's right.